Hi YouTube, this is Faith and I'm back with another video. If you noticed that I have on the same clothes as my previous video, it's because I am making more than one video today. So this video I wanted to talk about my authentic Louis Vuitton Neverfull. I know there's a ton of videos about this particular bag on YouTube, but I just wanted to give my thoughts on it because I know I talked about my replica Neverfull, but I just wanted to talk about my authentic one and talk about some differences between those two bags. So this is my authentic bag. I got it in the Monogram print. Right now this is the only Louis Vuitton item that I have in the Monogram print, but I like it. I actually love this bag. I find that it's a great work bag and it's a great travel bag as well. I took a recent trip to see my family in Philadelphia, and I used this bag while I was going through the airport, and it was just a great bag to have for my carry-on. Excuse me. Just because I could carry a lot of stuff in it. I carried, oh, what did I carry in it? My usual. So I had a book to read on a plane. Had my makeup pouch just so I could touch up my makeup. I had some earphones to listen to music. I had a sweater just because planes tend to get pretty cold. So I had a sweater just to put on, and probably a few other things that I can't remember at the moment. But this bag was just great for that because, as the name implies, I mean, there's just a ton of space and you can carry pretty much everything in it comfortably. I also went to a conference that weekend, so I did use this bag at the conference as well. Because it's still pretty new, the handles are still pretty tan. I guess it'll probably take a while for it to patina, but that's not something that really bothers me. I know some people are like really bothered by having like that new tan handle look, but it's not something that really bothers me too much, so I'm just gonna let it patina the natural way, and I'm sure over time it'll start to get more golden and brown, and that's perfectly okay with me. This is the pochette. I talked about my pochettes before. Again, they're not something that I tend to use very often. I may put like my phone in it sometimes just so my phone doesn't get lost. Occasionally, if you know, if I'm at work and I need to go out, maybe like to the building next door to get like a soda or something like that, I will quickly grab my phone and my wallet and just put it in the pochette and leave my bag, so I don't have to carry like my whole tote with me. But honestly, I just don't use it very often. I know some people like it. I know these are sold separately on a lot of resale sites for it, but your mileage may vary. It's just not something I tend to use much, but I can't say that it's never been useful. So that's my pochette. This pocket right here, this is the newer one, obviously, so it has the print. It's not in cursive like the older Neverfulls have that Louis Vuitton written in cursive, but this one is in kind of a, I don't know, I'm not sure what name that font is, but it's just more of a print type font. For that pocket, I tend to put my wallet in it since it zips up, just to make it a little less easy for someone to grab something from my bag. Excuse me again. And speaking of which, I actually haven't had any issues with that. Even being in the airport, being in downtown Philadelphia, going to work, it was something I was a little concerned about, but it's actually, I guess it's not really that big of a concern because most of the time you can kind of feel someone coming up really close to you, and you know, if someone's trying to come in and grab something, you're still kind of going to feel their presence, unless I guess maybe they're a super good pickpocketer. So that hasn't really been a concern for me. I don't tend to close it too much, but sometimes I do, especially if I'm afraid that some of my stuff may spill out, especially if I kind of have it filled close to capacity. But it's not something I do too often. I have almost never had this bag cinched in, but I will cinch it in just so you can have an idea of what it looks like. I have heard in the past that if you cinch it in on a regular basis, that it can kind of damage the canvas and cause cracks to appear, so that's probably one of the reasons why. And also, I just like to have as much space as possible, but this is what it looks like when it's cinched in. So it kind of like has more of a purse type feel to it when it's cinched in, but it's just not, it's not a style that I usually tend to prefer for my Neverfull. The canvas is great. This is not a bag that I tend to take out if I know it's going to be a downpour for the day. But if it's just going to be a little spritz or a little drizzle, or if it's a kind of partly cloudy but kind of sunny day, I will definitely take this bag out. The canvas is great. It's very nice and sturdy, and I just love the feel of it. It's very durable. I never worry about it, and I don't baby it. So far I don't see like any scratches or anything like that on this bag. So yeah, I carry this bag a lot, honestly. I use this bag a lot for work just because I just feel like it's so practical for what I need every day. So like I said, I'm normally carrying a book. Maybe sometimes I'm bringing back stuff that I need to return to the library where I work at. I'm carrying like makeup, an iPad, my phone, my headphones that I use sometimes when I'm at work. Just a ton of stuff, you know. Sometimes I have like 2 or 3 cans of like soda or sparkling water, a bottle of regular spring water. I have a lot of stuff that I take with me to work every day. My lunch, if I pack my lunch that day. So this bag is great because it's just like, oh, I can dump everything into this bag and I only have to carry one bag. And it still looks very stylish to me. So I just love this bag, and it is definitely one of my favorite bags, and I'm so happy that I got it. It just, there's not really much you can say about it besides the fact that it's just a great everyday bag. It works. The canvas is so durable, and it makes it great for just lugging things around. Just getting this bag along with this sweetie, I love the canvas of the Louis Vuitton bags, and you know, I've come to appreciate it more. So this is definitely, it's one of the staples of Louis Vuitton's collection, and it's just a great bag, so I definitely think it's worth it. You know, it's actually kind of like an entry-level price for Louis Vuitton, so if you're thinking about starting off your Louis Vuitton collection and you get the Neverfull first, I don't think it's a mistake at all. It's just a great bag, and it's great, and it's perfect for work, and it's perfect for going on vacation and traveling. Just a beautiful bag. So yeah, so I guess if you want to get the Neverfull, it's just a matter of the print. Again, I have the Monogram. I think the Monogram is just awesome because these straps are great. The Vegeta, I know some people feel like, oh, they have to be really careful with it. I found so far it's not too much of an issue. I know that water isn't great for this, so again, I just try and make sure that I don't carry it on a day when I know it's going to be raining cats and dogs. But other than that, you know, I don't think about it too much. The straps are super soft. This bag, even when it has like a lot of stuff in it, I find it doesn't really hurt my shoulders or dig into my shoulders, which was something that I was concerned about because these straps they're thin. They look thin, but they're deceptive. They do provide a lot of support, and I found I haven't really had any issues with that. I know with the Damier Ebene print, the straps, I've heard some people say that they can kind of dig into your shoulder just because they are the leather is treated leather, so it's a little bit stiffer than the untreated leather, so that can be an issue. So, and with the Damier Azure print, it also has these untreated leather straps, so that can make it a little bit softer, but then you also have to think about the fact that the print is more susceptible to color transfer. So honestly, I feel like the Monogram print is kind of the best of all worlds. You know, I personally think that it's kind of like the best print when it comes to the Neverfull, just because, you know, you don't have that treated leather that can be kind of an issue in terms of your shoulders and get too much stuff in it, but you don't have to worry about, you know, wearing clothes that have dyes that could possibly transfer onto your bag. So for Neverfull, I feel like this bag is definitely the most carefree of them all. But, you know, obviously you need to get the print that you think will be the best for you. For me personally, I'm very happy and satisfied with the Monogram print. So that's just my quick review and my overall thoughts on this lovely bag. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, please think about subscribing to my channel. If you want to follow me on social media, I'm on Instagram. My handle is @faithpurselover2018. And all that info will be below in the description box. So thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye.